Welcome to Sightless Gamer Hag. My name's Rachel. We are back for Murder Mystery Monday and we are still playing Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot's The London Case, which is a new story made by the developers for this game in conjunction with the estate of Agatha Christie, using the characters. This is Poirot and Hastings. We were charged by the Museum of Belgium in Hercule's case. And Hastings is an insurance adjuster. They were following a painting that has been stolen. The police arrived. They didn't want our help. We've been kicked off. So we're just gonna do some sleuthing.
And Miss Warbeck's career by the sound of it.
Then we shall waste no time. We have spoken with a number of the guests from the gala, but there still remains those who are absent. They may be able to offer a clue as to the thief's identity.
Quite possibly. We also can't really grasp what... There's a couple of suspects. There was a few incidents, and there might be a few reasons why they want to steal this painting.
Then let's go and find them.
So that's what we're doing. Chapter 3, the investigation begins. If you haven't seen one of these before, basically what we do is we find clues, we speak to people, we do mind maps, and then that's how we solve stuff. I need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, apparently not.
Monsieur.
Okay, let's go. Ah, Mr. Demir.
So, over here. I heard about the painting. Trouble just seems to follow you.
Where was he?
If there's anything I can do to help.
I mean...
I am looking for Madame Allen. Would you know where I could find her?
Oh my god, those pigeons.
If she's not on stage already or rehearsing, she'll be in her dressing room. That alleyway will take you to the back door.
Oh, nice. Very helpful there. Excuse me, pigeons. Let's go speak to Betty Allen. So Betty Allen is an actress. She was there with her Swedish husband.
This isn't quite what I was expecting from a famous star like Betty Allen.
It looks like her room has been tossed, sir. There was a bit of an incident where the husband says he was defending his wife from bullying. The other lady says that he came on to her, but Betty's husband got swilled with champagne.
A famous star that is not on stage, nor in her dressing room.
You don't think something could have happened to her?
I mean, let's have a proper look at her
Combining
room.
the state of the room and her being absent, I fear something sinister may indeed be afoot.
She disappeared as well. Okay. New mind map unlocked. This is how we solve things. First a theft in the museum and now a robbery in Madame Allen's dressing room. I wonder if both events could be related. Quite possibly. Betty's dressing room. The dressing room behind the stage used by Betty Allen. Let's look for some clues, shall we? Fallen chair. Left lying in the middle of the floor. What do we have here? Broken picture frame. An anomaly among the other picture frame. Oh, that's her husband. That's her husband, that. I think. Have a look. What else we can see? Okay, the chair. What's that? What's this? Something twig there. What's that? Can we go up here? Yes, we can go up here. Safe. Safe is open, but everything seems to be there. Jewellery. Some beautiful pieces of jewellery remain untouched. Some money as well. Substantial amount of money has been overlooked. Have a look here. No signs of tampering. The thief must have known the code or cracked the safe.
Oh.
The safe was left wide open. Perhaps the thief didn't find what they were looking for and kept searching elsewhere. Number 5. What's the 5th thing? Oh, there is a key. The tag reads, Johann Flat spare key. Okay. Still remains items that one would expect to be a thief's first target. The thief knew the code or was master at cracking safes. The thief left the safe open, perhaps in their hurried state. I should speak to Monsieur Hastings about this. Okay. Cracked mirror. 7 years bad luck. I hope the culprit is not superstitious. A lady's shoe. A lady's blue shoe with small fragments of glass embedded in the heel. Well, now this is how the mirror got broken, obviously. That is how the mirror got broken. Somebody threw a shoe at it. We have up here photographs of Betty Allen. Rubbing shoulders with the stars. They all look very happy together. These photographs have not been damaged, although that one has fallen over. Is that the way out? That's the door. Let's talk to Hastings.
What do you need?
I need to discuss something
What
with
can
you.
I do for you?
With the evidence I've gathered, we can rule out the option that the thief was merely an opportunist. So, valuables left in the safe. Is that right?
The
Maybe?
fact that there are valuable items remaining in the safe leads me to believe that the thief was looking for something specifically. Something
I
that
feel like
they
I've
knew
missed some
would be
evidence
present in
here.
the safe.
Okay,
Meaning
let's
they had
do some mind
previous
mapping.
knowledge of the contents of Madame Hélène's safe. In effect, they must know Madame Hélène herself.
I wonder if she... Oh, the burb. I wonder if she... Let's have a little look. So, cracked mirror, thief, lady's shoe. I think that this was used to break the mirror.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Process of deduction. The lady's shoe made for a handy weapon to break the mirror. Well, is she throwing that at someone? Safe was open. Thief knew the code. Valuables left in safe. Fallen chair. Photos of Betty. All intact. Someone Betty knows. Access safe. Broken picture frame. But Johann's was broken. So... Cracked mirror. Broken picture frame. But Betty's was intact.
I should consider this further.
Am I missing a clue? Maybe broken picture frame and the cracked mirror.
Where is the sense in that?
Glass smash. Maybe that's how the picture frame got broken.
This will not get me any closer to my goal.
Maybe... Oh, maybe it's the shoe. The shoe was used. There you go.
Finally coming together.
The lady's shoe was strong enough to break the glass. Glass of photo frame smashed with heel of shoe. Maybe that's what...
I should not
There we
be
go.
surprised by my own
I had
skills of
the
deduction.
right idea, just in the wrong order. So whoever's done this has targeted Johann's picture specifically. There must be a reason why this photograph was the target of whoever broke in. Well, we don't know if that is the case. So maybe we link those two
One
together,
step closer to revealing the truth.
because that would indicate that potentially it's the same person. The damage to Madame Allen's belongings were committed by the same person. Maybe there's been a row. Yeah, let's talk to Hastings then. Because while
What do you need?
I need to discuss
What
something
can I
with
do
you,
for you?
someone has completely destroyed this room. Who could have caused this damage? It could have caused it. Could have been Betty.
Why, Mrs. Allen?
Well, she's targeted her husband. Maybe she's mad at her husband about something. Photograph of Johann deliberately targeted. Valuables left in safe. Same person caused all the damage. Let's do... those two. I believe Madame Allen is to blame for the damages.
Madame Allen was behind the mess that lies before us. Filled with rage,
Is she coming back?
What do you think you're doing in here? Security!
Pardon, Madame Allen. I do not wish to cause any alarm. I am Detective Poirot. You will recall from the gala.
Yeah, I remember you. Doesn't give you the right to be snooping in here.
The door was open.
Snooping, no. Waiting patiently, oui.
We weren't looking around. We were just waiting to interview
You
you.
can wait outside. I'll talk to you there. We'll go on
Okay.
and shoot.
Okay. It's alright. We've seen what we need to see anyway. I'm sure Madame Allen would not even consider her husband, Monsieur Christian, as a suspect, but he was the one that accessed the safe, although it was Madame Allen that caused the damage to her own room. Do we know that he did the safe? I mean, it's complete, but I don't feel like it's complete. Okay, madam.
Madame Allen. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Look, let's just get on with this, shall we?
Yes, let's.
I promise not to take up too much of your valuable time.
What do you remember of the gala?
Well, thanks to Johann walking off, I got stuck talking, a term I use loosely, with Mr. Aylesworth and the all-important bishop, as he likes to consider himself.
Not a fan.
Where
Neither
did your
am I.
husband go?
Beats me. But when I saw him next, he was being attacked by that crazy artist. You must have seen it.
Yeah, I've had conflicting stories about that.
I did, and while I do not condone such behavior,
If you are going to defend that woman's actions against my husband, I'll stop you there.
Something's going on. Is that the usual state of your dressing room? Very tactful, Poirot. Very
Not really any
tactful.
of your business, is it?
I'm just making conversation.
I would not forgive myself if something improper had happened and I had not addressed it.
I'm a gentleman.
You've got nothing to worry about. I'm an emotional woman. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
You seem to be very annoyed about something. You left the gala early.
I thought it was best to just get myself out of there. He may have bitten his tongue, but if I get my hands on her...
Okay.
Your husband mentioned you were feeling under the weather, no?
Me? No.
She's pissed off.
Je vois. May I also ask about the snuff box that was found?
I've heard the Brits like that stuff. Not for me, though. Sorry.
Wow.
You have been most helpful.
Whose cocaine was it then? If it turns out to be the priest's cocaine, that would be kind of hilarious.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing.
Merci, monsieur.
Let's go speak to... can we speak to Mr. Demir again?
Oh,
I have no reason to go there now. I don't have any... Report your findings, tasing, talk to suspects. Okay. Do I need to speak to her some more, maybe? Where am I going? Just going.
oh.
Okay. Let's try speaking to some people again.
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
You have been most helpful.
Okay, so there must be something. Right. No, nothing there. That's all completed. Talk to suspects. Talk to Hastings.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Apparently
Merci,
nothing.
monsieur.
Have we missed something? What do I have? Something is stuck. Going in her room again. See if she'll speak to me now.
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
You have been most helpful.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci, monsieur.
Something has gone wrong here. Something has gone wrong. There you go. Go to the museum main hall.
I told you last time you made a mess of things that if anything else was to happen,
So, you are blaming me for the painting going missing?
Oh, suspects.
I have poured my heart and my soul into...
Pardon. Perhaps this is a conversation that should be had behind closed doors.
this conversation will happen where and when I want it to.
Alright.
What Detective Poirot means is maybe somewhere a little less public would be a better place to have it.
Don't explain me.
I am well aware of what your foreign friend was implying, and I shall give you exactly the same answer.
I mean, he's a dick, but at least he's a consistent dick.
Let us not say anything that one would later regret. A moment to breathe for everyone, perhaps.
He regrets nothing. He's an arsehole. He means what he says and he says what he means.
You do as much breathing as you want, as long as you find that painting.
Okay, you are going to have to let me in that room, missus. Let me in the room.
Mademoiselle, may I request a minute of your time?
What can I do for...
Can you not see that we're busy?
Give me the key so that I can continue my investigation.
Mademoiselle, may I request a minute?
What can I do for...
Can you not see that we're busy?
Do you have the
Your
key?
Grace, there are matters we really must discuss.
You do understand my time is valuable.
So is
don't
mine.
you?
Merci, Your Grace.
Okay. Let's go and try and look in the restoration room. Whoop. Whoop. Museum main hall. Do I remember where anything is? No, I do not. Okay. That was our way in. Need to get in that restoration room though. Let's go in the west wing. Itchy eye. Let's have a look at this. Vent in the west wing that appears to be something lodged inside. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? What is lodged inside? Nothing. We didn't get anything. Okay, do we have any way of getting that out? Can't go up there. Hello.
What do you need?
Let's get in that room.
What can I do for you?
Merci, monsieur.
Okay, let's have a little look at this. If I had a key, I could continue my investigation. Okay. Let's go and see if we can get this key. Give me the key.
Mademoiselle, may I request a minute?
What can I do for...
Can you not see that we're busy?
I need to get in that room. Find a way to distract Horace. Find a way to distract Horace.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci, monsieur.
Okay. Find a way to distract Horace. Can I go upstairs? I can. Nice. Okay.
I don't think you quite understand the severity of the situation, Detective Inspector.
I'm well aware, and I'll conduct my investigation how I see fit.
Okay.
That just isn't good enough. How would you feel if... who am I kidding? You could never afford something like that.
I can assure you Detective Inspector Hardwick and his men will be doing all they can to find your missing painting.
Now you have some officer from another country entirely fighting your battles for you.
You're not very charitable,
I
sir.
speak on behalf of no one but myself, monsieur.
Get
And I
fucked.
didn't ask you. Hardwick, get it found.
Right,
Wow. Okay. Go and see if there's anything. So I need to create a distraction, do I? Does one do that? Let's speak to both of these gentlemen.
Will you allow some officer a moment of your time?
I'm a very busy man.
And then I shall keep my question short.
What do you recall of the gala?
I'd say the heart attack was the most memorable part of the day.
Did you have a heart attack though, or was just indigestion?
Quite understandable. But before that?
I was talking to the bishop, or rather being talked at. He doesn't see it, but he gets quite heated. That's the last thing I remember.
Okay. You spoke with Bishop Mountjoy earlier in the evening too.
I did. That man just wants someone to listen to his incessant ramblings. I just couldn't stand there and listen to him anymore.
Fair enough.
I decided to walk away and see the orrery from above. Then I met that young lady, Betty Allen.
Okay.
You two spoke?
Briefly, but she was looking for her husband, so I think her mind
Where
was
is he
elsewhere.
then? Is there some
I
kind
will
of
not take up any
affair
more of
going
your
on?
time.
Let's talk to Monsieur Hardwick.
If you want to deal with him, fine by me.
Okay. Right. Find a way to just report your findings date. Okay. Find a way to distract Horace.
Detective Inspector Hardwick has made it quite clear that my valuable insight is not wanted. Perhaps I should find an alternative means of entry.
Okay. Right. Maybe we can get him talking about something. Let's speak to Hastings. Have a little look round.
What do you need?
I need a distraction.
What can I do for you?
Nothing,
Merci,
apparently.
monsieur.
Okay. Strange. I wonder... Can I leave this room? Have I spoken to everybody? There are some people who are not here. I wonder if I can leave, maybe. I've spoken to Horace. I've spoken to you. Do I need to... Oh, fast travel. Okay. Theatre Street. Oh, okay. I can go and interview people elsewhere. Okay, somebody's barking.
Hello? Who's that?
Bonjour, madame.
You're not English. Where are you from? What are you doing here?
She's got Hastings to speak, really.
Madame, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Kingdom of Belgium's police force.
So what?
I was hoping to speak with a neighbor of yours. Mademoiselle...
She's not in. Are you waiting for her?
Do you know how long she...
You can give her this. And tell her I did what I could with it.
I will be sure to do that. Adieu, madame.
Give her what? What do we have? What do I have? What did she give me? Iron shawl. Iron shawl given to Miss Culsham in the apartment hallway. Okay. Let's speak to Hastings. Can we speak to Hastings? Okay, we're just gonna head back. Theatre Street? Do we need to go to Theatre Street? Maybe we could go upstairs, actually. Oh my god. The dog has anxiety, madam. Is this the right... the apartment. It appears she is not home. I will just hang the shawl on the door. I shall return here later when Mademoiselle is home. There are answers I require. Okay. Let's go downstairs. It's all very strange. I wonder actually... Oh, hello, Conifer. Let's have a little look around. Oh, there we go. I can interact with it now. What's that? A spot of paint on the shawl. I've seen this colour before somewhere. Is that a loose thread? Curved sewing needle remains stuck. An accident, I'm sure. Have I stolen that needle? Oh, fair enough. Okay. Let's go back to the museum. It's all very, very confusing. Oh my god. Let's go back to the museum. Who do we need to speak to? Oh, Evelyn's there.
I hope you're getting something out of wasting my time.
Can I ask you about the heated discussion with Monsieur Ellsworth?
Heated? Who said that?
They are the words of Monsieur Ellsworth.
Oh, the man is in politics. He should know what heated looks like. Maybe I was a little forceful. There was no one else around. How was I to know he was having a heart attack when he clutched his chest? It could have been anything.
I mean...
And when I saw he was in trouble, I went to get help. I suppose I got lost finding my way back.
Really?
I do not believe Bishop Mountjoy was the instigator of Monsieur Aylesworth's heart attack, but it appears he does. He is quite rigorously trying to convince himself he is not to blame.
I mean,
Merci.
let's leave him to think that for a little while. It might humble him a little bit. He's a man of the cloth. He needs to be more humble, I feel.
What can I do for you?
Give me the key! Do all your discussions end in such manner?
He knows just how to push. He knows what this museum means to me.
So give me the key so I can work out what's going on.
That is clear to us all.
He thinks he can say and do what he wants because of his position. But if he thinks he can get rid of me that easily...
You're doing a bang-up job, love. Nobody's denying that, but give me the key.
This museum is my life. And if anyone, including him, tries to do anything to jeopardize that, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Well, that's fine. Now is the time to permit me access to the restoration room.
I'm sorry. The detective inspector was quite adamant I wasn't to allow anyone in.
Detective Hercule Poirot is not just any man, mademoiselle.
I'm gonna solve it. Gonna solve it. Give me the key.
And modest to boot. I suppose it can't hurt. Follow me.
Hey! Ugh. Palaver?
There you go.
Right.
The key. It is in a far better condition than yesterday.
It was looking grubby and covered in rust, so I cleaned it. Is that a problem?
I mean, if there was any evidence on it.
If you find anything else that may be of importance to the investigation, I ask that you leave it as you found it.
Just gentle admonishment there. More evidence that has been tampered with is though no one wishes the case to be solved. To be fair, you are living in a time where people don't really... Forensics aren't a thing. The key smells rather distinctly of turpentine, confirming Mademoiselle Warbeck's claim of cleaning off the rust. The rust must have been building up for some time though, so why clean it now? Perhaps she was already using it on something else. Paint, perhaps. I should find evidence of this to either confirm or deny my suspicion. Suspicious. Shall I talk to Hastings first? Hello.
What do you need?
I need to discuss something
What
with
can I
you.
do for you?
Oh, apparently nothing.
Merci, monsieur.
Apparently nothing. Okay, well, we're going in. We're going in. If only I had a key. Oh, my God. I have got the key. Use the key. Master key. The master key should work here. Use 10 items. One step closer to revealing the truth. Right. So this is a restoration room. New mind map unlocked. Monsieur Hastings and I should determine if this room was accessed by the thief. Key was cleaned. Okay. We're going to go and get some evidence. Let's have a little look.
What
this?
do you need?
I didn't mean to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
Merci.
I was trying to look at this. Okay. Right, Hastings. We're just going to look at everything. What's this over here? Yellow paint smear. A smear of yellow paint. I understand what work is done here, but must they really keep it in such a state? That is unusual. Okay. Yellow paint smear. Restoration table. The picture is becoming clearer and the paint is the key. Really? Have we seen other paint elsewhere? Composition of paints and pigments. A book of oil paint pigments and how they're made. If only I had the time to read it for pleasure. What have we got here? What else would be here? What's this? Some little wooden sticks with cotton glued to the end, perhaps a homemade tool for removing paint from a canvas. What else? What else do we have? Paint. A pair of sharp scissors. Okay. One step closer to revealing the truth. So that's where they do the actual restoration. Can we look at other things? What have we got here? Green paint smear.
Huh.
A smudge of what I hope is only green paint. Weird. There's a lot of kind of... Usually people who... Oh, cleaning swab. What's that? Well, did I just help myself to that? That's fine. We have here turpentine. The pungent smell of turpentine expels from the bottle. Can I use this? Maybe I could put a cleaning swab. Oh, I picked up 2. Nice. Right, is there any other... Gallery door.
Oh.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh.
Impossible to see inside. I wonder if there's anything we can use to look. Logical thinking shall always prevail. Let's have a look. Can I use anything? Let's have a little look at our green paint smear. Key was cleaned. Yellow paint smear. What else could there be? Dressing room. Nothing else. It has one missed. Can I?
Huh.
Let's see if there's any. Which door is this? Situation table. I feel like I've missed some. Oh, what's this? Oh, blue paint smear. It would take some strength to lift it. These are all handprints. A smear of blue paint. Careless. I wonder if we can use the swab, maybe. Damp cotton stick. Let's try that. Nothing inside. Strange. Unusual. Maybe I've missed something. Let's go outside. Do I have another... Let me go outside. I feel like I've...
Huh.
Oh!
Nothing
out of the ordinary. Impossible to see inside. Maybe we could swab this one. Let's see if we can swab this one. Damp cotton stick. Ooh, let's try that one. Voila! The stick is stained with blue, evidence that there was blue paint on the key. But did the thief get paint on the key before they entered this room or afterwards? Okay, let's mind map this out. So, let's link blue paint inside the keyhole to nothing inside the keyhole.
Logical thinking shall always prevail.
The key was used in the west wing door after it had been dropped in the paint. Okay, because there's no paint in the other keyhole. We've got 2 other things there as well. Right. So, if it was used to lock... Oh, get in there.
Hot on the culprit's heels.
It's likely that the thief didn't notice the paint on the key straight away. They may have gotten some on their hands. Okay, so the key was cleaned. So if the key was clean, so the thief may have been covered in paint. So if... What had blue paint on? Ah, the box. So if they had paint on...
I should not be surprised by my own skills.
They've moved the box after they've got the paint on themselves. The thief must have moved the box to gain access. Okay. So, if... What have we got here? The box was moved by the thief, the paint palette, yellow paint smear, green paint smear. So, I wonder if they put the key near the palette, maybe? Oh. What did it... Oh, yeah, they must have put the... Must have gone in the palette. Okay.
When the thief entered this room from the west wing, there was no paint on the key.
Okay.
We know this because there was no paint on the key when they used it on the door to the gallery.
So they must have unlocked the door, unlocked the gallery door, and then put the key down. Or put their hand in the paint or something.
There is paint on the key when the thief locks the west wing door after stealing the painting. Telling us...
The key got covered in paint in this room.
Oui. And only after the painting was stolen.
Is the painting still in this room then?
What happened in between locking the door to the gallery and leaving this room to lock the west wing door? The picture is becoming clearer. And the paint is the key. The thief unlocked the door from the west wing into this room.
Okay.
Unlocked the door to the gallery and stole the painting. They then returned, whereupon they laid the painting on the desk. The thief locked the door and returned to the painting. But then, an accident. They dropped the key into the palette of paint.
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
Because there's paint everywhere.
We know because the paint palette was the only source of blue paint in the room that the key could have dropped in.
But why put the painting on this table, where items may be knocked or where they may be heard? Perhaps the answer is before me on the desk.
To cut it, maybe? Or to clean it? Let's talk to Hastings.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Merci.
Okay.
Monsieur.
So looked at the... Just knocking things over on my desk. I think they've cut it out the frame. I think what they've done is they've put it here. And they've... do we need to look at the desk again? Yeah. I think... Sacre, no. I fear that our thief must have used this table to cut the painting from its frame. I must find its frame to confirm my fear. Yeah, they've... I should find Monsieur Hastings to help me with this task. The key was dropped here. I can only imagine by accident. Oh, it's the same things. I doubt that the thief had time to do delicate work of any kind. What was the other thing? It was the oils. I doubt the thief had time to read a book. Yeah, so they put it down on the table to cut it out the frame. Do you know what? If I was them, I'd just chuck the frame in with these other frames. Okay, how do we activate? That's what I'd do. So they've moved the box to stand on there to chuck the frame in there. Okay, let's speak to Hastings.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
The evidence in this very room can tell us where our thief went next. Okay. Paint-covered key was used to lock the door. Thief was gotten covered in blue paint. The key was cleaned. Box was moved by the thief. The thief used the box over there for something after cutting the painting from the frame, to push it or to move it to a better position, perhaps.
What can I do for you?
Merci, monsieur.
Okay, so what's gone on here? Can we get into the storage area? Can I get in my mind maps? No, there's nothing there. I think they've used it to get in the storage area. How do we get in the storage area? Where is the door? Can I use a master key? Let's hang on. Ah, there we go.
Ah.
We have frames. Old and damaged frames. What else do we need to look at? I don't remember what. Oh! Alas, our fears are confirmed. This is a frame in the Penitent Magdalene painting that was brought from Brussels. Once the painting was removed, it was left here. Hide it in plain sight. I suppose the police were looking for the painting, not the frame. I believe we have our thief. I must speak with Detective Inspector Hardwick and inform him of my findings, for Mademoiselle Courtsmith has a chance to leave the country. Oh!
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss Babanian? She wanted to speak with me after the bishop was finished chewing my ear off, but it seems the pair of them have disappeared.
Oh.
I'm afraid not.
Can't have been that important then.
Okay. I recall Monsieur Hastings telling me he saw Monsieur Christiansen acting peculiar in the West Wing. Perhaps it requires further investigation. Oh, I wonder. Sadly, the Penitent Magdalene remains missing, but it looks as though the thief accessed this room in the process of stealing it. Okay, we've completed one. I've got 2 more to do. I wonder if we can potentially use that needle that we picked up on this vent thing. Oh, I need to not get caught in that again. Ooh. 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 I always forget that I can move these things around. Can I use it? Needle.
Huh.
The curved needle will be perfect for hooking onto the glittering item, and I can pull it through the grate with the thread. Oh, a ring. A most puzzling thing to find here. Okay. Let's have a look at our... That's not what I want. Come on. Master key. Jade stone ring. An expensive looking ring with a jade stone was found abandoned in the vent. Is it a wedding ring? Maybe let's ask Betty if it's hers. Let's... Where was Betty again? She was in Theatre Street, was it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to come back and speak to you guys. I have to ask Betty about a ring, I feel. Go to Theatre Street. Go and speak to Betty. Do do do. Do do do. Hello.
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
Yes, I am a detective. Have you seen this ring before? Found it?
It was found in a vent at the museum. Perhaps the very last thing I expected to find.
Yes. Well, thank you. I knew I had lost it somewhere.
Ooh.
A clearly valuable ring has just been returned to Madame. And she acts as though it means nothing to her.
Maybe it doesn't mean anything to her.
And I would not describe throwing a ring at one's husband, resulting in it being stuck in a vent, as a case of losing it.
Is that what she did?
It is clear Madame Hélène felt no sickness at the gala, rather anger. In a moment of rage, she threw her ring at her husband before exiting the museum.
Did she catch him doing
And
something?
having seen the damage that she has caused in her own dressing room,
She's a very passionate lady.
one can conclude that it was the state of her marriage that allowed her emotions to get the better of her and act so rashly.
You have been most helpful.
The detective inspector will now be able to see as plain as day that Mademoiselle Court Smythe is the guilty party. Now to find him.
Is she, though?
With the other remaining guests' movements all accounted for, she was the only one capable of making haste with the painting.
Potentially. Maybe if we go... Let's go back to the museum. See if we can find... Are we policemen? Why was she stolen the painting, though? I don't really understand. Excuse me. I'm going to go back and have a little look and see. Museum West Wing. Yeah, we're just going to go in the West Wing. What's her motive, though?
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss Babanian? She wanted to speak with me after the bishop was finished chewing my ear off.
This is the
It seems
same.
the pair of them have disappeared.
I'm afraid not.
Can't have been that important then.
We've done this already. Christensen is outside. Strange. Let's go... let's go back to where the painting was. Which I think is on the other side, isn't it? Where was the exhibition room then? It's not that one. Not this one. Have I missed something? Not this one. Let's see if we can talk to any of these people.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Merci.
Nothing. We go upstairs.
Ah, detective,
Oh.
you're here.
Look and you shall find. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, well, I've had the photographs from the gala developed.
That's good thinking, Miss Farquhar.
Oh, Hastings.
Oui, very kind, mademoiselle.
What do we have here? So we have Poirot. That's a very good picture of Poirot. What's going on behind there? Oh. The final damning piece of evidence. There is no way the detective inspector can ignore our findings now. What was it? A clear image of Mademoiselle Court Smythe pickpocketing the key from the restoration room from Mademoiselle Warbeck, caught red-handed.
There is nothing left for us to do but to take our findings to Detective Inspector Hardwick.
Okay.
Do you
Fair
think he'll
enough.
listen?
It is his duty as a high-ranking officer of the law. We shall not be ignored.
Okay.
We have done all but arrest Mademoiselle Court Smythe for him. If it is the accolade that he desires, he may have it.
I was thinking that while you were speaking with Miss Court Smythe, I could try and find Mr. Christensen at their home.
It It would certainly be more efficient. An excellent idea.
Isn't Mr. Christensen, like, right there?
Him with a funny accent. He was here earlier asking the same questions.
He's a
All I want is a
detective.
bit of peace.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. We're...
Monsieur Hastings, your assistance is required immediately.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Good Lord, Poirot, that's a lot of smoke.
And now you are up to speed with the situation. I have evaluated the position we find.
If you're going to use the fire extinguisher, now would be the time.
What? I just jumped then.
That's it. One more should do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Detective Inspector, it is imperative we search the crime scene as soon as possible.
There's a bit of a glitch there.
You mean my crime scene?
If I may, I can count on one hand how many crime
I have to
scenes
go
I've
back.
seen in my life, and although they are somewhere I don't wish to spend too much time, as the representative of Lloyd's of London Bank, it is my responsibility to handle all matters regarding the now stolen painting.
A weak attempt, but I've got more on my plate than dealing with some paper pusher getting his knickers in a twist.
Alright there, so. Thank you for that.
You've got until I return to do whatever it is you need to do. And if I find one thing out of place...
Sir, I am a professional. I'm not going to do that.
You may question my authority in this case, but I will not have my professionalism questioned.
Whatever you say.
Well, thank you very much for that. And on that note, I'm going to call it a day. And thank you for joining me for this Murder Mystery Monday. I will be back in a couple of weeks with some more of this London case and some more Murder Mystery Monday. I'm going to be posting some more games at some point. Things have been absolutely wild here. There's been a lot going on. I'm trying to get back on track. I'm getting there. But if you would like to hang out with me some more, there is an end card coming up with a link back into my channel. You can go like, subscribe, the whole shebang. There's an absolute ton of games over there that you can go and watch as well. Or if you would like to hang out with me in a different environment, you can check out my second channel, Anchors in Time. There's a link down below for that as well. Have a lovely week, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.